The Pledge of Allegiance starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cowboys. Coming up on today's show, we have club news and reminders about the evacuation drill on Monday. I'm Trinity.
And I'm Francisco. Today is Friday, August 18th, and Candy News Network starts right now.
Welcome back, Cowboys. Checkmate Chess, Yu-Gi-Oh! And other board games meets today at lunch in G117. Bring your lunch. Also, Latino Dance Club meets every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at lunch in D5.
Students interested in joining Safe Rides, remember that the next training is on Saturday, August 26th at the Henry Mayo Center. This is a great way to earn service hours for clubs and college applications. 18-year-old drivers are especially needed.
Starting next week, students with open periods can get their stickers in SRC during brunch or lunch. See Assistant Principal Mr. Fisher if you have any questions.
On Monday, we will have a special bell schedule due to the evacuation drill and solar eclipse viewing. There will only be one brunch on Monday, and students will receive their solar eclipse viewing glasses during third period. Now, here's one of our very own science teachers with today's solar eclipse information.
Good morning, Hart District. I hope you're having a good day. Yesterday you looked at the relative sizes of the Earth, Moon, and the Sun. Today we're playing with shadows. And in particular, if I get this set up just right, you see that nice dark disk, that really dark section in the center there, that is the deep dark shadow. But if I move the ball a little bit, you start seeing a fuzzy edge. It's not quite as dark as the rest of it. Those are the two parts of the shadow we're talking about today, sort of like the egg yolk and the egg white. Mr. Span's going to come and talk about the dark part.
During a total eclipse, the darkest part of the shadow is called the umbra. If you have a large light source like the sun and a smaller blocking source like the moon, the umbra tapers off until it finally disappears at a point. Because of the rotation of the Earth and the motion of the moon around the Earth, when the umbra does touch the Earth, it will trace a path across a certain portion of it, and if you're in that path, you'll experience a total eclipse. If you're not in that path, like in Santa Clarita, Mrs. Jimenez will tell you what you'll experience.
Here in Santa Clarita, we're going to be experiencing a penumbra, or a partial eclipse. It's when the edges of the moon's shadow fall across the Earth. The sun will still be bright, but the moon will eat a chunk out of it. The moon will continue to move or orbit more and more into the sun's path until it reaches its maximum, or umbra. This is very important. If you're going to watch the solar eclipse, you must keep your glasses on the entire time.
Finally, in world news, yesterday afternoon in both Barcelona and Campbell, Spain, two separate cars purposefully drove into crowds of pedestrians, killing 14 people and injuring many others. Local police shot and killed some suspects, but are still looking for others.
Many government leaders from the United States and other countries pledged their support on social media, and monuments from around the world lit up with the colors of Spain's flag. That's all for today's show. I'm Francisco Simplicio.
And I'm Trinity Aberrin. Thanks for watching CNN. Have a great weekend, Cowboys.